Hey everybody, Jill for today. Do you remember, we're back to bread here. Do you remember we made French bread, and then we made sourdough bread, and then we took a little of that original starter that we did and we stuck it in the refrigerator. Well, I'm getting ready to start baking bread again. So I pulled that out of the refrigerator and it's right here in my little bowl, and we're gonna start working on this so it'll be ready for me to bake bread. Now, when I took it out of the refrigerator, I let it get to room temperature right now. But when I took it out, it was separated. There was a layer of liquid here, kind of a blonde color, very pale, and then the layer of the flour. Now, since it's been sitting on the counter, it has started to bubble up. And actually, if you watch it every so often, you'll see some little gas bubbles. This is what it is supposed to look like. Now, if you took yours out of the refrigerator and it had a pink tinge to it, it's not, you're gonna have to dump it and start over. So it's important that you either feed it or use it in a 7-day period, or you'll lose it. So anyway, I've got this. I'm going to give it a stir so we can get, see, it's very, see how it separates in there. It's a lot of liquid in there, but the foamy bit on top is going to be mixed in there pretty well. And then I'm going to add a quantity of flour. Now, I'm getting ready to use this for another set of sourdough bread. If you said, well, I don't want to bake right now, then what you have to do is maintain what's in your refrigerator. It's called maintaining the chef. And I will put the ingredients and instructions for that as well in this video. So, you know, if you're ready to want to make bread again, great, you can do this, and then we'll get started on loaves next week. If you say, no, I'm not ready to bake, then use the instructions for maintaining the chef and feed it and put it back in the fridge, and you'll be ready, you know, another week down the line. All right, so it looks kind of stiff here, and that's just fine. There's nothing wrong. It kind of has a little bit of a life of its own, and when I get ready to start my sourdough tomorrow, I will find that it has loosened up a lot, kind of like what you saw before I started adding flour. It's a very interesting thing, the way the moisture comes and goes with the flour. So this is it. It's very sticky, right? Very pasty. And I'm just going to put this on the counter, and I'm going to let it sit here for about 12 hours. And then I will go ahead and then start to work on the sourdough, which, if you're interested, let me know, and I'll just, you know, because I'm going to bake anyway. So if you're interested to see that, you know, that process kind of continue, I'm thinking about doing this one with some herbs and sun-dried tomatoes, which I'm going to get in that bread. Oh, he's going, no, no, no. You're going to love it.
Sacrilege.
You're going to love it.
Sacrilege.
Maybe one loaf. Could we take one loaf?
Sacrilege.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is going to go on my counter, and I will, you know, as I said, I'm going to make bread anyway. So I'll bring you back and show you how it's coming along. So that's it for now, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.